Quick one for all you Piper owners, make sure your engineers pay a bit of attention to this fuel strainer cover. Very sure that it's not distorted or leaking. Now available from Piper for a mere £400-500 is this nice machine from Billet One, which doesn't distort and doesn't tend to leak. Now why should you change it? Well, if the level in your fuel tanks is low, below half, around a quarter, and the nose attitude is high, this gascolator can be above that fuel level. Okay, and the boost pump on this Archer and the engine driven pump are above the gascolator, so this will be negative pressure in the fuel system. And if you have any signs of external fuel leakage, what you could have in this situation is air drawn into the fuel system, so it will not necessarily draw sufficient fuel from the tanks if the tanks are low. And if that gives you a problem, the rare occasion when it does give you a problem is going to be something like you haven't put too much fuel in the tanks because you've got a short runway and you're doing best angle for obstacle clearance. And that is a very, very, very bad time to have a fuel flow problem. So we still see a lot of Pipers with these old distorted die-cast gascolator covers with leaks, and you do need to pay attention to this area. So a telltale sign, if you've got one of these old die-cast ones, original Piper ones, is that if it's distorted, if you push on the bowl, it'll leak. As I say, any signs of external leakage like this one means you could get air drawn into the fuel system at a bad time. And this aeroplane has £30,000-40,000 worth of avionics fitted, but they had not changed a leaky fuel bowl cover. Alright, £500 a lot of money for one of them, but all the avionics are going to do when air gets in the fuel system is tell you exactly where you crashed.